Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel and thanks for tuning in. Today, Monday 6th of June, gold is trading with small gains of 0.3% during the early European market hours. However, gold prices extend losses to trade below $1,860 an ounce on Friday after the payrolls report the US economy added more jobs than expected, strengthening the case for the Federal Reserve to continue tightening plans. Gold is on the track to book its third consecutive weekly loss as traders bet interest rates will need to rise to contain inflation. Still, the price of gold has some support from the risk of the global economic outlook arising from the war in Ukraine, rising borrowing costs, ongoing supply disruption, and high commodity prices. Now, I want you to think something with me. For a period of 40 years, the US government decided that people could not own gold. What is the point of it? Think about that for a minute. Why couldn't Americans hold a piece of metal? If you think this way, it becomes clear that gold is not just a piece of metal, but it's real money. However, the population was brainwashed in these 40 years to believe that money is not gold, and money is a piece of paper printed and has value because the government says so. So the restrictions of owning gold was obviously to push the dollar down to the throat of everyone as the dollar competes with gold. And now there is a ban that we cannot invest in Russian companies at the same time Wall Street talks about delisting Chinese companies. So Russia and China are mining and accumulating gold, and the United States is printing dollars. So besides the war in Ukraine, there is also a currency war quietly starting. In fact, Jim Rickards wrote a book with this title just a few years ago, and things are starting to happen as he described in his book. Regardless of the motivation and the horrifying action of Russia invading Ukraine, the United States wants Russia to go bankrupt. The United States kicked Russia out of the SWIFT banking payment system, kidnapped the Russian dollar reserves, and don't allow any other country to trade with Russia in US dollars, which is the world reserve currency. But Russia has kind of pegged their currency, the Russian ruble, to gold. So one way for the United States to devalue the Russian ruble and break Russian economy is to suppress the price of gold. So at the moment, there is this additional force working as a headwind on gold price. To conclude, in short term, I don't see a possibility of the gold price going up dramatically, unless there is an unpredictable event, but it wouldn't surprise me if such an event happened due to the current economic weakness and geopolitical tensions. Sure, gold can move 5% up if nothing happens. That will be about $100 increase in the price per ounce, but in normal scenario, I think it's unlikely to happen in short term. I believe the price of gold will be locked in the current range and trade sideways, and I hope to see a pullback in gold prices so I can add more gold to my portfolio. I sold some gold ounces this year when the gold was trading above $2,000, and if the price drops to around $1,780, I'll buy my ounces back and pocket the difference. If you follow this channel and already watched our video, the Dow to Gold ratio, you will know that for years already I have been saying that the peak in gold prices during this cycle will be in between the years of 2026 and 2027. But if you do not follow this channel, then it's time for you to start following. Subscribe and find the link to the Dow to Gold ratio video in the description below. Quick talk about silver and how you in the European Union can buy silver at spot price and without taxes. Based on historical charts and the gold to silver ratio, silver is quite cheap at the moment, but it's hard to say if silver will remain undervalued or if the price will skyrocket anytime soon. However, I decided to bet on gold, not on silver, even knowing that silver is more undervalued than gold and silver is more explosive on the way up. So gold moves much slower than silver in both ways. So when the price go up, silver will go much faster than gold. With that in mind, and adding to the fact that my portfolio is overweight in silver, I will be selling 24 ounces of silver to a dealer for spot price. However, I prefer selling it to a stacker than to a dealer that will charge way more for these items, especially this unique and beautiful Fortuna bar that is very hard to find. So if you are in the European Union country, you can have all these for spot price plus shipping. That will be on today's price 24 ounces of silver for 500 euros. If you are interested, you can contact me. The deadline is until Friday, or I will be taking these ounces to my coin dealer shop next Monday. Either you take all the ounces or none. This will complete the video for today. Thanks for watching, protect your wealth, stay safe, take care.